Hello and welcome. This is Sports Debate, where we give you a platform to place your mouth where your passion is, to show off your sport knowledge, and all arguments are spot on. I am Solomon Ajuziogo. Chilean record goal scorer Alexis Sanchez and Belgian forward Eden Hazard are two players of a kind. Both of them are explosive all-action attackers who relish the free roll on the pitch. Sanchez and Hazard seem to be X-factors for their teams, as they appear always able to, by themselves, make a difference in a game and turn it on its head. When Hazard plays in his element, Chelsea could be unstoppable. What happens when Sanchez is at his best for Arsenal? From Barcelona to Arsenal, Sanchez has scored 92 goals in 191 appearances. He scored 39 goals in 88 matches in 3 seasons at Barca, and so far has scored 53 for the Gunners in 103 games. Last season alone, he scored 30 goals in all competitions. Hazard has scored 93 goals in 321 appearances for Lille and Chelsea. Last season, he recorded 17 goals for the Blues. Between Hazard and Sanchez, who would you choose, or who would you prefer in your team? That's our topic today on Sports Debate, and you can join in this discussion at Sporting Solo TVC or at TVC Connect, hashtag TVC Sports Debate. Joining me on the show are two gentlemen. They are gentlemen, really. And they are faces you know on Sports Debate. Ibukun Aluko is on the show again.
Sporting Solo is good to be here, and thank God we have to talk about Sanchez and Hazard this time around.
And he's up against Okpeoluwa Adekonye. You are welcome.
Thank you for having me on this wonderful platform once again.
Why do you think, you are the one who is saying Sanchez is a preferable player to Hazard?
Yes.
Why would you say that? And do you think Chelsea fans aren't going to find that funny with you?
Fans can have their opinions, but the statistics that you've told us about in introduction says everything. 92 goals in 191 appearances, 93 goals in 301 appearances. The differences are clear. One has a better goal-scoring ability than the other. One is just a fancy-footed player that gets tackled a lot, no effect, no goals. Alexis Sanchez has done it for Chile, has done it for Arsenal, has done it for Barcelona, has done it for Udinese. He has done it for Chile at the lower cadre level. He is certainly the better player than Eden Hazard.
Wow.
Solomon, it is sad that in football now, we acknowledge goals ahead of creativity of players.
Okay.
Gone are the days when the likes of Ronaldinho, the likes of Zidane,
okay,
even without scoring up to 100 goals,
okay,
they get to win World Best Player. When you look at a player like Hazard,
yes, you
ask yourself why he's better than Sanchez. The truth is, Hazard is someone.
I ask myself, or you are the one who is trying to convince me.
All right,
exactly.
Hazard is someone that his creativity and his flair makes you enjoy the round leather game. It makes you remember a certain, Brazilians of then, where they bring in samba football.
So is that what football is about?
Listen to me. Where they bring in entertainment, excitement,
okay,
about football.
Okay.
Hazard doesn't struggle with the ball. Right. Sanchez is a player that he overdoes things. Hazard does it with ease. And yes, you can see Sanchez has a better goal per game ratio compared to Hazard. But the truth is, if you are looking at a player that, even when you don't expect it, is always giving, or is always been a nightmare for defenders, then you have to pick Hazard ahead of Sanchez.
I don't know why you just like a fancy dribbler, a player that will be a nightmare that doesn't give you the finishing product. We know
are you saying so of Hazard?
I am telling you that about
Hazard and Sanchez played against each other, and you saw what Hazard did to Arsenal.
You saw what happened.
I'll take it from this angle. The Belgian squad and the Chilean squad.
Yes.
Player for player, who has better individual players? IBK, answer that question, please.
Who has better
individual players? Belgium squad or the Chilean squad?
I think he's a Chilean.
You have to lie on there. Why? Why are you lying?
I'm
Why do you have to lie? Why do you have to lie?
That's the question.
Why do you have to lie?
Solomon,
Because you want to defend Hazard.
Solomon,
You know where I'm going
Solomon,
to, right?
Solomon,
wait.
truth is-
You know where I'm going to, right?
Belgium, they have players with names. Are you getting
so
me?
that's
Chelsea,
who has the better individual players. I never mentioned Chelsea now.
Chelsea have, sorry, I say
Chile and Belgium. Who has the better
Chile has players that are very good individually. And they are
Who
also
has
good
the
collectively.
better squad? Should we compare them?
We are not talking
We have
about
time.
Chile.
We have time to compare.
We are not talking about Chile and Belgium
If
now.
you want to
We are
talk
talking about
Hazard
Hazard and Sanchez.
And Sanchez, there is no way you don't talk about their performances for their country. Do you agree with that?
Hazard has been
Do
doing well for his
you
country.
agree with that?
Hazard has also
That
been
is
doing
why,
well for his
if he
country.
has been doing well for his country,
Yes.
what trophy has he won for Belgium, either at under 17 level, under 20 level, or the national team?
Well, that is where it comes in. Are you?
What has he achieved for Belgium?
No, we are talking about. See, that's what I don't like when we are bringing in players and you are bringing in, what they've achieved as.
If you are a
team.
good footballer, are you not supposed to achieve something for your country or your club?
Oh, what's this guy's name for Netherlands? Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff, we will mention him as one of the best players that ever graced the pitch.
Okay.
But he never won the World Cup.
He did not win the World Cup, but the Netherlands not reach the final of the World Cup.
He got to the final of the World Cup.
Did he not reach the final of Euros?
Did they win it?
Did he not make his impact as a player?
Did they win it?
Now let's go back to Sanchez and Hazard.
Are you comparing Belgium to Chile? We always
You-
know
for
a South
player,
American team to be very, very good and
So,
very aggressive.
let me-
Chile is a better team compared to Belgium. We all know that. We're not
Chile
talking
is
about.
But
better.
individually,
Belgium,
when you count the Belgian
the
players,
players
did
that
you
you
compare
know,
them with the Chilean
individually.
players?
I think you don't have
Let's
to lie
begin
on
to
there.
do the count or
Let's
something.
count them from the goalkeepers. From the
Solomon,
goalkeepers.
the thing is, that's why I said that Belgium, they have players that they are big, fine.
If they are big, why has
But what
Hazard
are
not
So
been able
maybe
to go
Hazard then is
something?
bigger than Sanchez.
Hazard is not. The thing is, what I'm saying is that he's bringing in Hazard's performance for the country, and I'm
Which
saying
is
that
very, very important for a footballer.
you cannot blame him that Belgium have not achieved anything. Is
Not
it his
even the
fault?
semi-finals of the Euros.
Is it his fault?
The same Euros
Is it
that
is it
Wales got to the
is it-
semi-finals.
Is it not? See, you are as good as your teammates. That's
Oh,
the
you
thing.
are good at teammates.
If-
Why can't you
if-
distinguish
if-
yourself?
What?
If a certain Wales can reach semi-finals of Euro 2016, why can't Belgium that has Hazard, Kevin De Bruyne, Lukaku, Christian Benteke, Mignolet, Courtois,
you are getting it wrong. You are getting it wrong.
Fellaini,
Okay, what if the
Witzel,
players?
why can't they reach the semi-finals
What
of Euro
Yannick
2016?
Carrasco?
If the players,
Carrasco,
if the players
Jan
are not,
Van
if the players are
Toghen,
not on the
Van
same
Toghen,
level,
Vermaelen,
if the players are-
Company,
listen
they
to me.
cannot reach the semi-finals
Listen
of
to me,
ordinary
listen to
Euro
me.
2016.
If the players are not on the same level,
Yes, the
with
players are
Hazard,
not on the same level.
Wait, you don't understand what I mean by
Kevin
the
De
same
Bruyne
level.
had the highest number of assists in the Premier League last
we
season.
have different, zeal and passion. The truth is,
Okay.
Hazard has the drive.
The drive. So
But
Kevin De Bruyne does have the drive.
it is the same thing as Lionel Messi at Argentina.
At
The
least
truth
Messi
is,
with Argentina reached Copa America final twice.
The thing is,
Messi with Argentina, he reached Olympics final and he
if
won.
you look
Under
at-
20, he
if
did
you-
something
if-
for
if
his
you
country.
mention- if you look at
What has Hazard done for Belgium?
that's what I'm saying.
Answer that question.
If you look at the
plainly.
players Hazard plays with
In
at
Belgium, yes.
or in Belgium, the
Yes.
thing is, the players, they have names in their respective clubs.
And they have done something for their clubs.
But you ask yourself, are
Yes.
these players, are they good enough to come together and win an European,
You know the question I asked you now.
trophy?
I didn't want them to win the Euros, just to reach the semi-finals of Euros. The semi-finals are
But they
Wales
did, but they
can
did
reach.
well in their last
last what?
In their last Euros. They
They reached
did
quarterfinals of
well.
Euros.
Yes.
With all that star-studded squad. Now
That's
look
what
at,
I'm
now
telling
look at
you.
Alexis
See, you are
Sanchez.
changing this topic, Solomon.
I'm
It's
not changing the topic.
Don't stop bringing in.
Now
the thing
look
is,
at Alexis
the thing
Sanchez
is,
with a certain
individually,
Chile.
individually,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
individually, who is better? That is the question.
That's what I'm trying
Stop
to
bringing
drive
in.
at. If
We are
you are
not saying. We
better
are not. We
individually,
are
Who
not
would
saying.
you prefer or choose?
If you are better
put in your-
individually,
Solomon,
you will drive your country to glory.
Let me give you an example again. There was. If I asked a friend of mine. He's
Yes.
very old actually.
Yes.
And he said that gone are the days whereby a Madrid fan will go and watch a Barcelona match.
Okay, so drive home your
Not
points, please.
not because he wants them to lose, but he wants to go and watch excitement. He wants to go and
So
watch.
football is
Listen
just
to
for
me.
the entertainment
Let me make my point. Let me
now.
make my point.
Okay,
he was,
make
he
your
was,
point.
He was talking about Ronaldinho then.
Yes.
That Madrid fans. That's why you see that as the number of goals
Yes.
that Messi has scored,
Yes.
even at the Bernabeu, he has not been given a standing ovation. The truth is, football has evolved. It is we only
The
see
Ronaldinho that you mentioned, let me
we
take
only
your
expect
Ronaldinho
players
that
that
you
score
mentioned.
goals. We only expect players
Ronaldinho that
that
you
score. But don't
mentioned.
forget that there's always football is all about excitement and how creative you are. Ronaldinho is someone that will make you watch game of the round leader game, and you'll be happy to watch it.
Did he not lead Barcelona to the Champions League?
Hazard is a player that he brings in excitement to the game.
Let us talk about Ronaldinho that you've mentioned now.
Yes.
For now, did he not win the World Cup with Brazil? Did he not win the Confederations Cup with Brazil? Did he not win the Spanish League for Barcelona? Did he not win the Champions League for Barcelona? Yeah. Before Ronaldinho joined Barcelona, it has been known that Barcelona won the league. When he came, he played exciting football, yes, but he won the trophies for them.
Ask yourself, the team Ronaldinho played for.
Yes.
Ronaldinho played for Barca.
Was he not the best player in that team?
Listen to me. That's why I'm saying that you are as good as your teammates. Ronaldinho played for Barca.
Yes.
Ronaldinho played for Brazil.
Yes.
If Hazard should leave a club like Chelsea and go to Madrid,
so he has to leave first before he can be better than Sanchez.
That means he won the league. He won the league.
You
are talking about Hazard. Hazard won the league. Hazard helped Chelsea to win the league. Sanchez has not been able to help us now win the league.
You see what I'm saying? But Sanchez won the league at Barca. You are as good as your teammate. You are as good as your teammate.
When Portugal won the Euros, who was the first star boy of the tournament?
Listen to me. You don't get what I'm saying. Was it Ronaldo that scored the goal that gave Portugal
so
the
because Ronaldo did not score the winning goal, that means he not distinguish himself in Portugal.
I'm telling you that you
can scoring over 70 goals for Portugal.
You can praise Ronaldo now that he has won the Euros because of his teammates.
So his teammates are better than that of Belgium.
All right, gentlemen, you have more time in the second half to iron this out, and the comparison between Sanchez and Hazard has driven to a more extended comparison of Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Luis Figo. And the question we are asking is, between Alexis Sanchez and Eden Hazard, who would you prefer, or who would you choose in your team? Which player would you prefer, Hazard or Sanchez? Here, Okpelu Adekoye says Sanchez is the man.
Absolutely, 100%.
But then, Ibukun Aluko says he would prefer Hazard.
Creativity ahead of goals.
Who would you prefer, Sanchez or Hazard? You can be part of our discussion by sending your tweets to me at Sporting Solo TVC or at TVC Connect, #TVC Sports Debate. It is still Sports Debate with me, Solomon Ajizuga, and the topic we are looking at today, between Alexis Sanchez and Eden Hazard. Who would you choose, or who would you prefer in your team? Okpeolu Adekoye here says he would prefer Alexis Sanchez. He will choose him above Eden Hazard.
Not only preferring, he's the better player than Eden Hazard.
But Ibukun Aluko will have none of that. He says it's Eden Hazard any day.
Well,
Who do you think is the preferable player between the two? You can contribute to this discussion by sending your tweets to me at Sporting Solo TVC or at TVC Connect, #TVC Sports Debate. Now, you were going to say.
Solomon, the thing is, if you look at Hazard is a player that when, there are some points in a football match that the goals just won't come. Okay. But you need someone to open up the defense. You need someone to show his flair, to show his creativity. And that is what Hazard brings in. You ask yourself why Arsenal couldn't make it to the top 4 this time around. The truth is, Sanchez is not the kind of player. Sanchez is a player that is hardworking, fine. But when it comes to bringing in flair and creativity for your other teammates to score, that is where the problem is.
Fine. He has a higher assist.
I was about to say that.
I know he has the higher assist. But the thing is, you look at games, you might have 3 assists in one particular game.
Yes.
But there are some games that are always very, very important. For example, look at the Chelsea game. Hazard, we saw Hazard. We saw how he dismantled the defense
of
Barcelona.
Of Arsenal.
Okay.
We saw how he dismantled the defense.
Okay.
That is what Sanchez cannot do.
Did Sanchez not score against Chelsea in the first leg at Emirates Stadium?
Sanchez will struggle with the ball. He
struggled, and that's why he scored that fine goal against Courtois.
You are mentioning goals. You are mentioning goals.
Did Arsenal beat Chelsea first?
You don't only mention goals.
What's the MVP of that match?
You bring in something apart from goal, and that is bringing in flair and creativity. If you bring in something
apart from goal in football, if it's not goal, it's the assist. Now,
yes.
Do you realize that Alexis Sanchez was the only player in the Premier League last season that had double-digit amount of goals and assists? Do you realize that?
And
Hazard did not have double-digit number of assists in the Premier League.
This same Hazard you are mentioning,
yes,
he has won PFA Player of the season.
He has won PFA Player of the season with Chelsea.
He has won Belgium Player of the Year.
So as I chatted someone, Chilean Player of the Year.
See, the thing is, I'm telling you that Hazard on his good day.
On his good day, yes.
Will always be better than Sanchez, and that's why the likes of Real Madrid can always go the extra mile to get his signature. They know how good he is. They know that
a winger that has never scored 20 goals in his career.
You are just mentioning goals. How many goals did Zidane score in his playing career?
As a mercurial midfielder.
How many goals did he score?
He scored important goals for his club and for his country.
Did Hazard
for his club and for his country.
Does Hazard not score important goals? Does he not score important goals?
Has Hazard ever led Belgium to anything significant?
See,
Zidane won. The Zidane you mentioned,
he has won the World Cup. In country here. We are talking about.
See, that's the totality of football. There is no top footballer that has not done anything for his country. Do you know that?
Hazard, what he's done for Chelsea alone shows that he needs players that sees it the way he's seen it.
So you are telling me that Kevin De Bruyne, beside Hazard in the Belgium squad, does not see the way Hazard sees it.
Chemistry matters a lot.
Kevin De Bruyne that produced 18 assists in the Premier League last season.
Chemistry and team
he has Lukaku in his front as a striker. Lukaku scored 25 goals in the Premier League last season.
You know so well.
He has Christian Benteke in his front.
You know so well that if you are a coach and you are told to pick between Hazard and Sanchez, you know you pick Hazard. Not because
why would I pick Hazard when he does not have more goals?
Hazard is on.
When he does not have more assists?
Hazard is on.
When he has never led an underdog team like Chile to win Copa America.
Hazard is not a bad goal scorer.
Has he ever scored 20 plus goals in his career?
Let me tell you what Hazard will bring to the
team. Let me tell you.
But both of them play remarkably the same role.
Hazard will bring you goals.
Both of them play on the left side of the midfield.
Hazard will make you understand his importance in the team.
Do you know that?
Why did Barca let Sanchez go?
Let me give you.
Why did Barca let Sanchez go? If he's that good, why did Barca let Sanchez go?
Ronaldinho was that good, but Barca let Ronaldinho go.
What are you saying? Ronaldinho was done then. What are you saying?
Eto'o was done. Did he not go to Inter Milan to win the Champions League?
Eto'o was done then. You know
and he won the Champions League. What is your point?
Answer my question.
If he was done, would he have won the league and the Champions League?
Why did Barca let Sanchez go?
Barca has let Ronaldinho go. They have let Eto'o go. So why would Sanchez go?
Because the coach said he doesn't want to play them.
Tell him Ronaldinho's age then. Tell him see Ronaldinho.
How old was Eto'o? Did Eto'o not win the Champions League when he left Barca to Inter Milan?
Eto'o was old then.
Did he not win the Champions League? Did he not go to Chelsea to win the league as well?
Answer my question. Stop bringing in point. But
is it not the same time as you see? Do you know that?
But the biggest team in Europe wants Hazard's signature. That shows you that they are seeing what you are not seeing.
Any odds prospects they want to buy him. Let me make a point for you now.
So why don't they want to buy Sanchez? Why don't they want to buy Sanchez? At least they play the same position. Why don't they want to buy Sanchez?
Of the top wingers in the world right now,
yes,
Eden Hazard is the only one that has never scored 20 plus goals in a season. If you look at Neymar, he has scored more than 30 goals in a season. Gareth Bale has scored more than 20 goals in a season. And you want to call Hazard as a top winger in the world. Has he ever scored up to 20 goals in a season? Alexis Sanchez as a winger has scored more than 20 goals in a season for Udinese, not only for Arsenal, for Udinese, for Barcelona, and for Arsenal. Doing the same thing for different clubs.
You're only bringing in stats about goals.
Not stats in one team alone.
No, listen to me. You are bringing in stats about goals.
Stats in totality, not in one team.
Why? Okay, he has not scored over 20 goals.
In his career.
Why does Madrid want to sign him?
Madrid wants to sign about any other player. Every player.
You are not making any
Is it better than Gareth Bale in Madrid?
Why does Madrid want to sign Hazard?
That is how
if he is not that good. If he has not scored 20 goals, why do they want to sign him?
Real Madrid wants to sign DJ, but Navas not good.
Is DJ not good?
Is Navas not good?
Is DJ not good? If you mention two goalkeepers, DJ will be part of them. What are you saying?
Where there's Oblak and Manuel Neuer.
Are you comparing Oblak to DJ?
Oblak had how many clean sheets in the league?
Stop bringing in this kind of point. I am telling you that Hazard, the way you portray him here, is very, very bad. You're only bringing in goals.
It's not even
Hazard is a
Hazard
is a player that, apart from scoring goals,
yes,
he brings more to the team.
No,
and I'll tell you what he brings to the team.
If he's not goals,
he assists
Alexis Sanchez had more assists than him in the league.
He also brings in creativity to the team.
The creativity that he has does not lead to assists. Alexis Sanchez had more assists than Hazard in the league. Alexis Sanchez went to Copa America.
Sanchez
that has Argentina.
Yeah.
That has Barcelona and that has Brazil. Yeah. That has Paraguay. That has Uruguay. And he helped Chile to win the Copa America, even winning the MVP of the tournament. That is what a good player does for you.
And I'm telling you,
what has Hazard done for Belgium?
I brought this point.
Yes.
If Hazard can be so good, same as Messi too. If Hazard can be so good at Chelsea, and finding it difficult to attain the same feat at in Belgium, it shows that, Solomon, there is something wrong.
Before you say
listen
that,
to me, I want to tell you what
Solomon, do you agree with what the guy said that Messi has not done?
Why would he agree? Is he not?
He has taken Argentina to two finals.
Two finals.
Let me tell you
Olympics
something.
Even though he did not win, two finals at the senior level. He took them to the World Cup final. He took them to the Copa America
final. So why would you say Messi has not done anything for Argentina?
But the thing is,
why would you make that kind of statement?
Why has he not gone extra mile to win for Argentina?
At least he reached the final.
You are not getting my point.
I made a point.
Why has he? Why? You know what I mean? Do you know how many trophies? Do you know how many finals that Messi has?
Semi-final for his country. For Belgium.
Solomon, do you know?
For his Belgium.
He got to the final of the FA Cup.
That's for his club.
Do you know how many finals?
Yes.
That Messi has individually won for Barca?
As a player.
See, that's what I'm saying is, your teammate makes you who you are. Your teammate makes you who you are. That is why Hazard is finding it difficult to attain the same feat at Chelsea compared to Belgium. That is the truth. The players at Belgium
makes you who you are.
Yes,
definitely.
There's not
a full point. You must distinguish yourself, and people will be able to say that, okay, this team has this set of players. They are not able to win anything.
Solomon, this guy has shot himself on the foot. He said you must distinguish yourself.
Has ever distinguished himself for Belgium?
A club like Madrid is coming for you. Yes. Is that not enough for you to show that you are a very good player?
Real Madrid even wants to buy Aaron Ramsey. Do you know that?
That's
the kind of club that they have. Any hot player.
You are not bringing in.
Your closing remarks, gentlemen. Your closing remarks.
My closing remark is this. For a player to be better than the other player, he must have done something for both his club and his country. Now, Alexis Sanchez has won trophies for Chile. He has led them to the Under-17 World Cup where they finished third. For a player to be better than another player, he must have either goals more than him. Hazard does not have more goals than Sanchez. Hazard does not have more assists than him, and Hazard has never won anything significant for Belgium.
Okay, for Belgium. But for Chelsea, he has won the league.
And for Chelsea, which Alex Sanchez has also done. Alex Sanchez has won the league in Spain, and he has won the FA Cup twice in England, and he has been named the best player in the Italian Serie A. That means he has done it in England, in Spain, and in Italy. That is what makes him better than a certain Eden Hazard, who is just a fancy dribbler.
Well, Solomon, like I said, he's bringing in countries. If you want to bring in players that have not won anything for their countries, there are so many players. You bring in the likes of Ibrahimovic. You bring in the likes of Messi, but that
Ibrahimovic is the all-time man.
This is my closing mark. Listen to me.
Please, round off.
That doesn't make them anything less than what they are now. The thing is, you are as good as your teammate. Hazard doesn't really score goals like Sanchez. He doesn't have enough assists like Sanchez.
They want to make him better.
This season, but
not this season, in previous seasons.
The only thing that makes Hazard better than Sanchez is the way he approached the game of football with excitement, creativity, and goals.
So no end product.
So what do you think? Okpeoluwa Adekoye says Alexis Sanchez is better than Eden Hazard. He will prefer him, he will choose him any day above Eden Hazard.
Yes.
Ibukun Aluko says no, he will choose or prefer Eden Hazard above Alexis Sanchez. Who would you choose or prefer any day, anytime? Sanchez or Hazard? Who is better between the two players? You can contribute to this debate by sending your tweets to me at Sporting Solo TVC or at TVC Connect, #TVC Sports Debate. Well, let's know what you think. Until we come your way again next time, enjoy the rest of your day.